Hello, today is Saturday, December 14th, and we are not live whatsoever from Hachirogata City in Akita Prefecture for Yellow Poinsettia Community Day. I never really knew they came in yellow because as Christmas decorations, they're always red.
Yeah, what happened? What is this? What is this white, cold rain?
Maybe Ice Pikmin will know.
What is this? All of a sudden, it's winter. I feel like we just had Community Day with Take-san last month. We were seeing all the beautiful fall foliage.
Yeah.
And like just a few seconds later, now we're in this winter wonderland.
It's just winter all of a sudden.
Yeah, so right now we're outside Hachirogata Station. It's a very small kind of town near Akita City. And today we have just one main goal, and that's to see a very cool castle. It's quite a journey over there, so we gotta just get going, and I think we're gonna hit 10,000 steps for our badge very early.
Yeah, so let's just go get our badge.
Yeah, let's do it, because it's cold. We gotta warm up.
Back in spring, we were visiting Senshu Park when we came across an interactive Akita Inu exhibit. Apparently, that campaign travels around the prefecture because it was the first thing we saw on our commute to Hachirogata. This time, we met Masa, and he was quite the celebrity, especially after passengers transferred to their next train.
After arriving at Hachirogata, it was time for brunch. We were eyeing this restaurant called Apple Forest, which was right outside the station. However, noticing it wouldn't open for another half hour, we decided to try another place. But just as we were deciding where to go next, the kind owner came out and said it's okay to come in early, so we were able to fuel up with some amazing food while we waited for the bus that would take us into Gojome.
With snow covering the small countryside town, we got a good view of our destination from the bus window. Across the hundreds of acres of rice fields was Moriyama, a small forested mountain. Since we still need a few mountain decor and we heard that there was a castle up there, we decided to save this visit for a Community Day adventure. As the last passengers on the bus, we were dropped off in quite a remote location, but there was still a long way to go. We took a short bus ride to get here, and it's still a 40-minute walk to the actual castle, but we stopped by this place because it reminded us of the beautiful shrines and temples back in Naraijuku. It looks really nice, so I think it's a great opportunity for a photo op. So let's take some pictures.
The snow is prime for snowballs. Nice. We should make a little Pikmin snowman out here, but as you can see behind me, all the way up the top of this mountain, you can actually see the castle from here. It's still a bit of a hike up, but I'm really hoping it will be high enough that mountain Pikmin will be able to be detected. I still need 2 more of my mountain Pikmin. Here's just one giant sports field. The snow's a little deep around here. We've been trudging through the snow, but compared to last year, it's not been bad at all. It was really, really windy, like freezing rain, freezing snow last year. I'm really happy that today the weather is pretty good. It's been snowing on and off all day. We're about more than halfway done with the badge. Still a bit of ways to go in this very thick and deep snow. To the castle! As you can see, the snow's really coming down now. We've just made it to the foot of the mountain, so it's all uphill from here, but we know in about 20 minutes we'll be in front of that beautiful castle. I'm really hoping that there's going to be mountain Pikmin, but I think the actual mountain location on the detector is further on the other mountain, on the other side. I just checked the Pixel Pirate map. But on the plus side, if you look around, you can see plenty of beautiful evergreen trees, and that's exactly what I've just unlocked by collecting pine cones. I got the Christmas tree hat, so there's just 2 more me costumes left. I'm still going to be targeting the giant mushrooms, which there seems to be a lot out here. Not too many Pikmin Bloom players in this tiny little town. So there's plenty of giant mushrooms to go around. I've been jumping in those, trying to get those 200 pine cones, and still available, rarely, is 500 pine cones. So they're still giving these 500 event currencies, which helps a lot. So hopefully we'll get those last 2 me costumes pretty soon. Now let's go to the top and try to hatch some of these ball ornament Pikmins too.
We are less than 1,000 steps away from our badge, and the castle is actually just 3 minutes up there. And while going up here, we've been checking our detector. Unfortunately, it's just forest, but we do like the new update that says 1 free charge per day, and that's really good that you know that you still have 1 try for the day. And speaking of updates, you can also bullhorn 10 friends now, so that's really good. So there's more mushroom options for everyone. All right, so let's get to the castle. We finally made it to the castle, and of course we've got our yellow Poinsettia badge. Well, this castle is actually smaller than the other castles we've been to in the past, but the view from up here is really beautiful. Right now, Johnny is out there trying to scout for mountain Pikmin, so in the meantime, let's go check out what this castle has to offer.
Meanwhile, I did actually find a mountain decor location, although it was a bit more of a hike up the trail from the castle, closer to the tower. So we used our detectors and pinned a picture in our life log. Let's see the results. I actually found a 50% chance location between mountain and forest. Now, I had a lot of luck with mine, actually. Well, neither of our free detectors worked out, and neither of our life log pinning the picture worked. But what did work is my second detector, which is the paid one, actually got me a purple one. So here's my purple mountain Pikmin, got the name of the Moriyama on it. It's really nice. I just need 1 more mountain Pikmin to go. Giedi didn't get so lucky, but her second detector also got a mountain Pikmin. It was a white one that she already had, but at least it'll be a nice memento of the hike up. So I went out and I plucked a bunch of the Christmas ornament decor Pikmin. I just need a white one, but I only got duplicates today. I think I went through 6 or 7 of them. So there's still a lot of time left in the event. Hope I'll get lucky. We're actually on a time crunch right now. We're gonna have to get back home, and we're meeting up with Take for a nice dinner with all of our Pokemon Go friends. So let's get going.
We've come full circle. We are now back at Hachirogata Station, just waiting for a train to come. We've completed all our missions for today. We went to the castle, we got our badge.
I got a new mountain Pikmin,
I didn't.
Yeah, it always feels so good to get a brand new decor Pikmin. And speaking of, we're so busy right now still editing Journey, which is turning into a feature-length film at this point. Journey Anywhere. I want to cover the San Diego mini walk, so we have so many projects. I know by the time this video goes out, it's already going to be old news. But for now, we have top secret information. There's a new decor Pikmin coming. What is it?
We're getting taco Pikmin.
Wow, and those are available only in Mexico, right?
Any Mexican restaurant.
Oh.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. So you see, that actually surprised me because when they released the Shrine and Temple Pikmin and said that they're only available in Japan, region locked, they had a little footnote and it was like, other regional Pikmin may be available in the future and from other countries. So I've actually been stockpiling detectors, anticipating that eventually there's going to be, I don't know, cheese Pikmin in Europe or taco Pikmin in Mexico, but it turns out neither of those are regionals. So I can't imagine, like, it could be that they've scrapped the idea because there's a lot of negative feedback, like, hey, I want to get this Pikmin too, why is it only in Japan? A lot of disgruntled players. Maybe they did away with the idea of regionals, or maybe they're still coming down the line. We don't know.
Yeah,
but,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Well, anyway, it's December now, so do you remember what we said last year?
Yeah, last year we said, Merry Christmas from Bloom Buds.
Yes, we did say that, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm talking about the flowers we wanted to see for this year.
Oh, yeah. We mentioned which flowers would we like to see in the upcoming year. I said lilacs. You said...
I said sampaguita.
Sampaguita. And we both got our flowers.
Not.
We didn't, no. They're still not in the game. So hopefully next year, I'm hoping that they'll have flowers that we would like. Lilacs, come on, lilacs for June, please, June. They always bloom in Japan in June. I love seeing them. One other quality of life change I would like to see is now that the bullhorn can call 10 people, I'm hoping that only for giant mushrooms, I think would be fair, that they expand it to 10 free slots for giant mushrooms. They take so long, you need so much power. And now that we can call 10 people, I think it would be a fair trade to allow 10 free slots for giant mushrooms. Don't you think that'd be a good balance?
Especially for people living in the big city.
Right, yeah, it's really hard to get into mushrooms there. Those 5 free slots fill up like instantly. Like,
yeah, no matter what mushroom it is, even sometimes like small mushrooms.
Small, yeah. Especially during the journey, impossible to get. They were all maxed out with 20 right away. Oh, you'll see behind us just now, our train has arrived, so...
We gotta go, we really gotta go.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope all of our Pikmin Bloom wants and needs are gonna come true in 2025.
See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. Bye.